Hi, I'm Gail and welcome to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com. Today we're going to do a very simple recipe again. I've been really trying to make stuff simple so it's not going to take so much work because there's a lot of working people out there and it's nice to have stuff done real quickly. So we're going to do a Chinese chicken in the frying pan, and then with the carb count, I'm only counting the carbs of the Chinese chicken, but we can also add in the cauliflower rice just to make it a perfect meal. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make it. The first thing I've done is I've taken chicken thighs, and I took 2 pounds of chicken thighs and I took all the bones out, deskinned them and all that kind of stuff. So I've got them cut into pieces. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice. So I'm going to throw that in there, and also half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. You can buy this anywhere. I just found it in the grocery store, Chinese 5-spice, and then your red pepper flakes also. And there's no carb count in them. So I'm just going to stir this around just to get the spices all even on it. The Chinese 5-spice, it has amazing smell to it. It's a big variety of spices they've put together. Very nice smell. Now I just added a tablespoon of olive oil into my pan, and I have a medium onion chopped up. And we're going to throw that in there. And we're also going to throw in our chicken thighs. And we're going to cook them up. So the chicken's been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now we're going to add in 2 cloves of crushed garlic. Stir that in. And then 8 ounces of mushrooms. It's about a cup of mushrooms. And we're just going to cook this up. Now, the chicken has been cooking for approximately 25 minutes, and I let it cook this long because I wanted to get rid of a lot of the juices. There was quite a bit of juice from the mushrooms, and so it's kind of cooked itself off. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of tamra, which is like a soya sauce, and we have it right here so you can see. It's gluten-free. This one is organic, and it's a lot healthier than the actual soya sauce that we buy, and I do like the flavor of it. It's quite nice. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. See if we can get it all out of the dish here. We don't want to waste any. And we'll just stir this up. Then I've taken a large red pepper, bell pepper, and I've cut it into like inch cubes, and we're going to add that in. It smells very good. So I'm just going to cook this for approximately 5 minutes just to soften up the peppers a bit, and then we're all set, ready to go. There was a couple of things I forgot, so I need to add it in here. I have a teaspoon of erythritol just to give it a little sweetness, and then I forgot my ginger, so I have a teaspoon of crushed ginger. So we're just going to stir this up, and then we're all set. And now you can eat this with rice, as in your cauliflower rice, but when I do the carb count, I'm just doing the count for the meat and the sauces, the stuff that I put in this recipe. It smells absolutely delicious, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Okay, I have it all completed. I've put it in a bowl that it's really kind of hard to see, and what I've done was I've shredded up my cauliflower and I just warmed it up quickly in the frying pan. I didn't do anything to it. I put it into the bowl. I put a little bit of soy sauce or tamari on it, which is like a soy sauce, and then I put my chicken in that also in the bowl. It's just a nice change. And I find I like the cauliflower basically not cooked, just warmed up, because your peppers and your mushrooms and your chicken really just make it all go together. Now when I did the carb count on this, I only counted the carbs for the chicken and the recipe that I just showed you. So anyway, this is my Chinese chicken, and then I've got the rice with it, cauliflower rice. It's quite tasty. It's an easy recipe, and I think you'll enjoy it. The red pepper flakes have a little bit of a bite to it. It doesn't have an outrageous amount of flavor, but it's still really a nice change, and I do enjoy it. So anyway, go to lowcarbrecipe.com, try this recipe, and try some of my other recipes. You take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.